Alright, sometimes you should have taken the opportunity when you had it, you know? It was open the other day and now it's closed. Well, anywho, no big deal, you know? The juice is down here anyway. Pants knows where the juice is at anyway. Who cares about this? Damn. Okay, the army has taken over it, anywho. All that's original rendering though, by the way. This is original rendering. Believe it or not, it is. It is. It is. Either that or a lot of it was done. Some of it seems to have been redone, but a lot of it goes right in onto the melt. I'm telling you, it goes right in onto the melt. You can see that the melt goes right in onto it. So it's original rendering to the damage here. And it survives out a lot of this catastrophe in certain areas. But take your attention over here. I got some cool things to show you here first. Let's get to the business, baby. So you want to see something? You want to see something neat? What are the bricks doing here? I'll show you what they're doing there. Okay, Pants, I'll show you what they're doing there. Okay. No worries here, baby. I got you. I got you. I got all of us here. There's your evidence, baby. Bricks in unto the limestone. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. And they're red. And they're red. The bridge here is made of giant bricks. Giant bricks. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Let me show you what I'm talking about in a moment. But here we go again. What are the bricks doing there? In onto the limestone, eh? Melted in onto it. In onto it. Half the bricks are missing, you know, just melted in onto it. And over here, here's some more. Okay, give me a break. Give me a brick. Okay, there's plenty of them. There's plenty of them everywhere. So we get the idea, right? The bridge is made of giant bricks. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Okay, yes, it is. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Because they blow out the same way into the same limestone, but they're just bigger. Same material as the bricks over here, the small ones, the normal ones. And take a look here. You think it's just a hole, right? No. No, there's a tunnel. There's a brick arch in there. Yes, there is. And watch this. The brick arch, oops, slip and slide in here. Slip and slide, baby. So you got an arch in here. And it comes up right to here. Boom. There it is. Disappearing into and turning into limestone, see? That's the archway right there. Disappearing right there into the ground. Look what it's turning into. And it's burnt, and you follow it this way and it goes in unto the structure. There it is. And they have it covered up with a bunch of stones here on purpose. Now the government says they own this property here behind the fence here, just so you can't go peeking into that hole right there, eh? But the bridge is public property. So if you climb down the bridge, stay on the bridge and get into that hole, you've legally gone into the hole, right? That's what I would say. That's what I'll say when I go peeking into that hole right there. Because the bridge is public property. They can buy this out if they want. But the bridge there is public property, and this is part of the bridge. So you can hide it all you want. Let me show you what the bridge is made of here. I'll show you how I know. So there's been lots of repairs done, yes there has been, but it's made of giant blocks, giant brick blocks. They're like giant bricks basically. And here they are. The mortar is melting out and squeezing out between, all muffed up and such. And it's all. And they've kind of come through and pasted over. The mortar is really back here, all muffed up. But they've pasted over it with stuff to clean it up, kind of. They've replaced a few blocks too that were really crummy. But here's the original mortar between them. And it's very, very muffed up. You can see here it's taken the hit. Yes, it has. It's fusing into the blocks here. And they're just giant bricks. They're just the same material, because look what happens when they blow out. Let me show you here. Because from the bottom you find lots of heat coming up from the bottom here, and look, they blow it into the same limestone. So they're made of the same material, and it is. It's like those giant bricks. You come and touch it and look at it. It's just brick material. It's what we know as brick material. It's smoked. Yes, it's smoked. Look right here. Quartz popping out through that mortar line in onto this block. See there? And look at those like quartz popping out of it. But all of this here is cleanup work that they've put over the original smoked mortar here, which is there, and they've pasted over it to make it look clean. Lots of cleanup work, block work there. They put concrete in to fill in a block. And yeah, it smokes out into the same limestone, so it's the same material here. It does the same thing when the heat hits it from the bottom up. More examples over here. More examples over here. Pieces of limestone sticking out right here that they just placed here, likely from the structure itself. Likely blocks that came out from the structure. But here they are, see, from the bottom up, and what they blow out into, the same material, so it's the same brick. They're just giant bricks. They're just giant bricks, see? They're just giant bricks. And same material, but they blow it into the same what? Limestone, yes they do. Yes they do from the bottom up, yes they do. Yes they do. You can't refute it, this is irrefutable. Irrefutable. I heard that I am Kairos using that term. It's perfect. Irrefutable evidence is what this is. We know what we're looking at. You can try to, convince yourself it's not. It's not, but it is. It is. Look at the ruins. It is. They're all bricks. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. We're going to take a look-see here. I'll show you what the bricks do when they transition, baby. We're going to see some bricks doing some magic tricks. Look at the bricks down here in the corner still. And limestone all around. One solid chunk here. That's where I was standing there in the last video, up there on top of that water drainage right there. Breaking the rules, eh? Look at the angles here on these walls. They're angled. They're angled. They are tapered down. All of these walls are tapered. Perfect construction. Could make one cry. You know what? I'm not gonna lie. I have stood at places like this and cried, actually. You know? Do a little video. Stop and look and cry like a baby. Yes, I have. Yes, I have. You know? I'm not gonna lie. That's not what I'm here for. You know? These blocks are strange too that they use because they have huge, they have a bunch of, mortar lines in them. So it's just weird what's going on here. The mysteries will still continue. They will always be present. I love these. This here is all the bridges in the old world. This is all the old bridges too. They're showing you just the old ones here, the old world bridges, the ones that were already here. And they're showing you what kinds, all these different trusses, all these different just different types of arch bridges, girder bridges, suspension bridges. And it's all bridges of the past, and that's why they have this artifact out here, or this plaque out here, to explain and show you the magnificence, the just how incredible these designs were. That's all this is here for. These are all bridges that were here in the old world that survived said event. Yes, they were. This one was redone though. This one here, the Hennepin Avenue Bridge, has been redone. That's the only one here. All the rest are original. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. So the ruins down here. Let's take a peeky boo, eh? Why don't we? Look at the metal here. It's twisted like spaghetti noodles. Okay, how does that happen? How do these get twisted like spaghetti and sheared off? These fellas here in these contractor vehicles. Okay, the contractor vehicles. I worked with fellas like this, eh? Yes, I did. I worked with contractors. I was a painter. Yes, I was. And oh my God. I never saw that before, and I've been down here a thousand times. Hang on, let me put my pants on the ground and get situated here underneath the grand stone arch aqueduct. Just beautiful. Glass spherules everywhere. Burnt glass spherules everywhere. These are all glass. Look at these little glass spherules. These, give me a break. These little spheroids. Okay. Look at this. Look at the bank. It's all ruins. Those are all chunks of concrete, brick masonry, walls, flooring, had come down that side of that island, which is all seeming to have been one giant building. Oh my God. I can't even believe it. Where is that? So that's the island right there. That's why I can't. So I have to get over there There is some folk walking over there on that bridge, right on that wall right there. I need to know how he's walking there because I need to get down to that huge dam bridge right there and look down at that material. It's all building material. The whole bank, the whole side of the shore is. And there's trees growing out of the building. Oh my God. It's all man-made, I'm telling you. I'm just, it never, look at these burnt. Look at these burnt. Okay, they're everywhere. That's all these black things are. The black things are all glass, little burnt glass spheroids. Okay? Spheroids. Let's go down to the ruins, baby. And yeah, you can bet. Freya liked the little tease I was given over here about this little site over here with a tunnel going underneath the river. It's 30 feet high. Yes, it is. It may be higher, Freya. It may be higher. It may be a 40-foot high tunnel. We will check it out here again. I'll get some better footage. I was checking the footage out. I didn't like it, so I'll get some more. I'll have to walk up there and go down the side of this huge man-made embankment here. And these bypass canals here, this is where they're pumping the water out down there. That's where I was, where all those acute angles are down in the water, made of limestone and still have the rendering over them. Some areas the renderings come off. It's all original. All those curves over there, they're all original. They're made of this stuff underneath. There's areas where you can see it's made of this limestone underneath. If you can see here, sorry. But the limestone is brick. The limestone is brick. We will take a look at this stuff right there. We're gonna come walking around here and go look at this wall right here. All these little sections here seem to be for boats, small boats. I don't know, or what are these little sections here? This has been sheared off like spaghetti noodles. Like spaghetti noodles. Yes, it has. Yes, it has. All these buildings were here. These are all the old buildings. They've been redone. Yes, they have, but they're all the original buildings. They were all here. They were all powered up by the hydroelectric system there on the river. This aqueduct is just phenomenal. It's just mind-blowing what they had going on here. This stuff was all powering stuff up, baby. This was power equipment. This is power equipment. Superpower. Hey, they had superpowers. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. They had superpowers themselves. Even they were alchemists. They were wizards. They were the ones. They were the people. And we really know nothing about them. They cover these up with vines. They cover them up with vines. And that's new wall right there. That's new on that side. That's been redone. Good work. I've done a few retaining walls in my backyard and such. Helped a few neighbors do a few. That's good work. Good. It's old too. It's old. Those are old blocks. But over here is the original limestone and it's brick. Yes, it is. I said we're gonna walk around over there. Yes, we are. You know what? Yes, we are. These were canals. These were canalways coming off of the Mississippi River on the bypass canals. And they would what? Go in unto the city, underneath the city. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. I've been in here and we'll be going in here again. Yes, we will. The water is receding. That's good. Yes, it is. Yeah, it's been full of water all summer. Yes, it has been. And it's I could walk in there now. Yes, I could. See, we got openings here. Yes, we do. We're not fucking around over here. So it's very deep. Yes, it is. It goes way in. And this is canal systems here. Canals. It's all brick. And look at the brick here transitioning right into what? Limestone. We got bricks still in the limestone. And we got bricks still in the limestone. And we got bricks still in the limestone. What's going on here? We don't build that way. No, we don't. No, we don't. No, we do not. Let's go where I said I was going to go. This is twisted like spaghetti noodles. This is twisted like spaghetti noodles. What's happening here? That was smoked like spaghetti noodles. Like spaghetti noodles, right? Yes, we know what spaghetti is. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Okay, it's not difficult. It's not difficult to see the melted brick sticking out of here in the limestone. The limestone is the melted brick. The brick is the limestone. It's just all one. It's all one piece here. Let me drop the old longboard here. We have not taken a wash in the longboard today. We have not taken a wash. We're getting used to it. Now we're going from the skateboard to the longboard. Skateboard to the longboard. We're trying some new things out. Why not? Where is it now? Okay, don't fall in the river. It's mucky. It's this side over here. Look at this, like spaghetti noodles. This is iron, mind you. And you already know it's riveted. Riveted. All the way up, these rivets. Like Gotham City. Okay, these are rivets. They weren't messing around. Stamp, tack, rivet, done. That's how they did it. They weren't fucking around. Rivets are serious business, okay? Now, let me just take a peeky boo at what we were looking at. I don't know where it was. You know what? Not important. We got the same thing everywhere. There's a section here where there's bricks still in the limestone, okay? You know, I'm not lying to you, okay? Pants isn't lying to you. They were using hex nuts as well. They were using hex nuts. They used all of it. Nothing new under the sun. It's all the same technology we use today. They had square heads. They had hex nuts. They had rivets. And this shit was sheared off like spaghetti noodles. This here is the same material as the brick. The same material as the limestone that they make the bridge with. And this is granite right here. So they got this fastened into granite. Sparkling granite. They weren't fucking around, okay? And this was machined, baby. This was machined, baby. With those fine machine marks, okay? They weren't messing around. Look how straight and uniform these are. These rivets are just a part of the metal. They stamp them in and they damn near weld themselves. Snap, done. They weld themselves to the metal. Okay, they weren't messing around. Rivets are the real deal, baby. Look at this. Onto the machined granite here. So they got the brick material, the granite. Something with powering going on there, I'd say. You know, you got bricks sticking out at the base here, sticking out at cock angles. And these are bricks. These are bricks with mortar right here. With mortar between. Holy shit. You know, so was this all brick base and then a granite top? I see lots of granite being incorporated, like a lot of this heavy stuff being placed on top of granite. Maybe because it's hard, but maybe for some other reasons as well. They were multi-purpose, multi-use. So they got some stuff here holding it up. This big X here is holding this up so it won't fall down and kill said folk like myself here. So it looks a bit crude. I wouldn't trust it. I wouldn't trust it. Lots of grasshoppers. I'm not stepping on any though, don't worry. I'm not stepping on any of them. There's metal here. There's some limestone walls coming out of the ground here. And there's metal on the corner of it. Big chunk of iron I got on the corner of it here. I see that. Metal twisted like spaghetti noodles here. Twisted like spaghetti noodles. Yes, they are. So how about that, hey? And yes, there's structure inside, in unto it. All the way in unto it. Yes, there is. It's hollow in there because there's building in there. It's built out. You see that they were coming under the city here. Let's go to the end. Look at the material blown out. We don't do that. One big chunk here. Yeah, give me a break. Cut that out with the bricks and the limestone. With the bricks and the limestone. You know, lying. Look at the corner here. Holy shit. Now, how about this? So they are supporting this stuff. They are supporting it somewhat. That's okay. I don't see why we need to support this, but whatever. Look at the bricks here in the corner of the limestone. Whoops. Yeah, we see them. Yes, we do. And I'm pointing it out. Yes, I am. So all can see, yes, we can. We have eyes. They work. Okay, let's use them while they still work. And let's move on. Let's move on to the next stage now. What's going on? Look at that row of headers at the top. So perfect. Oh my god. And this was smoked. And look at how they survived so perfect. Who built these buildings? Were they humans? I really don't know. I really don't know. This base is beautiful. Look how ornate. Look how ornate that was. Even in ruins, look at how beautiful it was. For fuck's sake, you know. There's a door over there, an entry over there, canals coming off the river, going in unto the city, underneath the city. Yes, they were. Yes, they were. Yes, they were. Yes, they were. Everywhere they were. They blocked that one up. Yes, they did. And it's just brick ruins. They weren't building on top of limestone. The limestone is the brick. We have already seen that. Look at the cascade here, the mess. We got new concrete supports here. That's a new support right here. And the bricks are just chunked away. Look at the mess in here. This beautiful cascading waterfall here. And where's the water coming from? It ain't rained here in weeks, baby. It ain't rained here in weeks, baby. Well, it did. But it didn't rain much, okay? It didn't rain much. I see brick lines in unto the limestone here, which seems to be a limestone bedrock, what they would say, with the mortar lines in it and everything. Look, there's bricks in it still. So what is it, brick or limestone? Both, baby, both. The brick turned into limestone. The brick has been turned into limestone under intense heat and pressure and who knows what else. And the water came in next. It had to have, because this stuff stopped mid-melt. Look at the mess here. It was hot, it was molten, it was melting. Yes, it was. I love you all. Take care. This is the Minneapolis Mill Ruins Part 3. And you better believe there's more coming from here. Twisted like spaghetti noodles here. Twisted like spaghetti. And that's a fact. And that ain't easy, baby. This stuff is thick. It's solid iron. Solid iron. That stuff's heavy. That stuff's thick. What did it? It looks like a mess of spaghetti down here. That's what it looks like. Excuse me. So, bricks in onto the limestone. What is it, brick or limestone? We know what it is, okay? We know what it is. Sheared off. What does that to metal? As if it was a piece of plastic. Like a plastic McDonald's toy. It's just been, you know, sheared off. Twisted. Looking groovy. You know, what's going on here? Love you all. Take care.